So,
Ja, wir fangen jetzt einfach an, wir 4 spielen es gegeneinander. Die können sich dann noch in Ruhe aufsetzen da und dann tauschen wir danach.
ja.
Ja, das hört sich doch gut an.
Good then. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this. Sorry we're 30 minutes late, but we are here to bring you some fun matches with some ridiculous rules.
Ja, ich denke mal, die anderen das bestimmen, oder? Ich finde das doof, wenn wir das selber sagen.
Ja, we are doing this in English, right? I don't really know many other languages.
Sorry, I had to kill their voice, because they're just... Yeah. They were just talking into the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so, this is kind of weird, because I have to, like, enable their voice and yours, and it's gonna be fun. We'll see. So we started to pick some players, and I think we'll start out with IceClaw versus Random.
Lass uns ein TVP spielen mit vertauschten Rassen.
And,
okay, das können wir machen.
Since we don't have any viewers yet, as far as I can tell, or a few, we do have a few. They'll play a PvT with changed races.
Noch irgendwelche Vorgaben?
And let's say...
Kann ja auch im Spiel noch dazu kommen.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we should just start with that. And then once the game gets started, we can add some additional restrictions.
Okay.
And can you guys go to different channels? I think we have 4 available.
Blah.
Sure. Sweet. Good enough. I'll just go in the lobby and you guys can open the game and add me and David to the game, please.
I'm probably not on their list.
Alright. So I think I've managed to get it set up so I don't hear him anymore. Alright, just... Sweet. Oh, I don't have you on my friends list yet.
Yeah, I don't have you either, so that sucks.
Can you give me your... that's actually probably not the best idea to do online.
Well, whatever. For those of you who want to add me on the EU Battle.net, my character code is 281, and my name is Gowerly, Gowerly. 4 of you may add me, probably, so that's fine.
What's your character code? I didn't get it.
281.
Alright, let's see. And it works. Alright.
Awesome.
Can I suggest you to the game?
No, do you want to send me a message and I can add you back? You might not be able to suggest me if I'm not your friend. Or they also might not be able to add me if I'm not their friend. We had this problem at Heat Tournament. I had to have Grubby and Tarson add me as friends so I could invite them to the game.
Oh, you were casting the Heat tournament?
Apparently I still owe Tarson a drink.
Did you cast the Heat tournament?
No, I sat in the background and tried to get StarCraft working.
Ah, I see. You're one of the technician guys. Nope.
Yeah, I was totally sat in the background. Total Biscuit did the casting.
Oh,
and Zoe did the comparing.
They don't want to add you to the game, I think.
Well, they can suck it. Well, because I'm not on their friends list. They can't add me. They'll just go, no, you can't, he's not your friend.
Oh, it's telling me that you've been suggested to the lobby host.
Yeah, and the lobby host will go, okay, and then it will go, he's not your friend. Get owned.
Oh
no, I lied.
Alright, I think we're all set now. Yeah, and there won't be
we need to be referees. I think we need to be referees so we can talk to them.
You don't need to talk to them. I'll do the talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, so for those of you who just tuned in, this is the StarCraft Community ImproCraft, an improvisational StarCraft match where you can decide which restrictions or strategies we place upon the players, and they'll have to execute them in the best way possible. And the first restriction is that the players switch races. So Random is usually a Protoss player who's playing as Terran in this game, while IceClaw, usually a Terran, playing as Protoss. Let's see how it turns out, and you guys can just go ahead and add some funny restrictions, I don't know, anything that comes to your mind while we cast this game, and we'll just implement it whenever possible. I mean, this doesn't have to be the only restriction in this game. Just think of some weird things. Anything.
Obviously, it can't really be something that we can see them doing, like tape your hand together. But, you know, you can say, random can't build any units beginning with M. Which would suck as Terran, because you can't build Marines or Marauders or Medivacs, so you probably instantly lose. But you get the idea.
Yeah, I mean, we could still do something like don't use your keyboard or something. We just can't control it, but this is a fun match anyway, so it's fine. And for those of you wondering why there's no webcam today, it's because all of a sudden I developed an allergy and now I have to constantly blow my nose, and I don't want to subject you to that.
That's unfortunate. Is it because the weather is now nice? Weather's not that nice here.
Until tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow it's gonna be rain. And on Saturday apparently we'll get 11 degrees or something. Oh, I forgot. Felix is playing, so get used to that loading screen.
It's nice, it's got the GSL logo on it, it's got some meteors in it. Ah, there we go.
Alright, and we're in the game. How did he do that? How did he do that perfect split? Like, he selected all workers, then all of a sudden he split them.
Tab. Can you use tab or F1 or something to select? Hold F1 and click on the things? I don't know.
I have no idea. Anyways, in the top right corner, we have Random playing as Terran. So let's see how he does. And in the bottom left, we have IceClaw playing as Toss. And I think, right from the get-go, I think that Patrick, who's IceClaw, will have a much harder time to do this, since he's not used to playing a different race, while Random obviously is used to playing Random, so he'll have a much easier time here.
Yeah, I mean, changing races is very, very difficult. I generally have massive issues playing as Terran or Zerg, because I'm like, I've got to keep using these I've got to keep using the workers, why? Or as Zerg, where did my worker go? Which is usually my reaction, or, you know, fall into the trap of trying to shift queue things with your worker is Zerg, and then wondering why I only did the first one.
Yeah, when you start out playing as Random, like I did, you just do some things for each race, and yeah, never really works out. Which is why Random is hard.
Random is hard.
So...
Yeah. We're not seeing anything particularly greedy out of either player now. I think they're going to play very safe, like, I've got to build a gateway, I've got to build a barracks, I've got to build, like, an extractor.
Just standard opening.
Yeah.
But I think he got the whole proper rest going on for him, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. Random, you probably need to build something out of the barracks. There we go.
Oh man, that probe is so dead.
Yeah, he's not long at this world, is he? He's going to go through here. He won't get killed through here, but that Marine will eventually...
No,
oh, shields. Shields are pretty good. Yeah. But it's going to go, oh, I can't leave. Oh, God.
Now it's done. Okay, let's see what do we have in these bases. Cybercore, going down for IceClaw, and a Happy Scout for Random.
Yeah, that's pretty standard opening, really, getting the Cybercore down, putting out a Zealot, which you don't have to do, but
and
it's always nice to have.
For a fast expand.
Ooh.
Now, will IceClaw do the same?
No, he's playing Pro. If you don't play Protoss, right, and you're playing it as an off race, you 4-gate. That is, it's the default position.
But he's not doing that. He's saving up for 400 minerals.
He's what? No.
Maybe he's faking it.
Maybe you fake and expand it. Fake expand into 4-gate.
Yeah, but I think Felix will know what's up, because Well, it just seems so weird that you don't put any buildings on your natural. It's so unsafe. I mean, he's wide open here. You can attack from any angle. I mean, you have this area here, and you have this area where you can attack from. It's just so wide open.
Yeah, that's true. If you're gonna go one gate expand, you usually build the gateway down at the front.
Yeah, and right now he's also supply blocked, so that helps.
Yeah, that's a decent transition into supply block. But he is building another part. It looks like he's gonna let this finish. I think he might actually be expanding. Whereas 3 extra barracks coming out from random, and still no gas.
Oh, this is standard build, I think, where you go for a fast expand and then just basic barracks, and later you get the gas all at once, I think. But
I don't know. I don't play Terran. I don't understand anything
either,
about
and I have
Terran.
no
So
clue
like,
what I'm
I've got to build Mutilisks, or I've got to build Marines. That's pretty much my Zerg and Terran play right there. Marines and Mutilisks. I like the units that begin with M, and Protoss really doesn't have any.
And Patrick doesn't know anything about that expo, and Random knows everything. So
yeah, he did spend a scan on it, but that's to be expected, I think. 3 gateways, pretty decent. We should be able to hold off any kind of early Marine harass. Well, there's quite a lot of Marines there. He's just like, I'm just going to build Marines.
yeah, and he's going for it now.
Maybe, yes, there's no pylon at the front. He needs a pylon at the front. That's not the front, that's the back, dude. You need one at the front so you can reinforce. Very good.
Now he's going for it. Oh man,
he's really
SCVs.
building
It's
anything.
gonna be a bunker push. And IceClaw doesn't have any units on the map, I think.
He's got
just 2 Zealots and 2 Stalkers. That's gonna be enough to hold 13.
He's got a Stalker. He's got a Sentry.
Oh.
Oh, choke it out.
Yeah, that's always the same for Felix. It's like the first game he always chokes out. Let's see. Let's ask the audience what they think these players should do now. They should just tell Felix to retreat. Otherwise the game's gonna be over. Oh damn, they didn't make me they didn't make me a referee. It's gonna be hard to tell people stuff.
I did say. It's alright, you can just talk to them on Mumble.
Yeah, I can. Can you actually write to people? Not
as a spec, no.
Not even direct message.
Well, you can talk to them on their friends list, sure. As long as they're not in D&D.
So, Aurel just suggested that both of them should go do a hidden expansion.
I see.
Well, I don't think I should tell him right now, because this is going to be a hard push to hold. But
he should be alright.
oh yeah, both Zealots connect.
That Marine micro is pretty good though, to be fair.
Oh, if those bunkers get up, that's going to be a hard time for him, but
yeah, those
lose all Marines,
yeah.
so
oh, that was hard to hold. That was tricky. I saw the sweat pouring off him as he held that off.
Okay, so
Stim, combat shield coming out.
I'll tell both to go ahead and expand.
Okay. There's not really many places to hide and expand on this map.
Yeah. And
we're going to hide it. Your opponent's fourth. Is that pretty much? That's.
Be funny if they both take the same one.
That actually would be pretty good. Yeah, person to expand at Terran's 5th wins the game.
Did you just ping that?
Yeah. Oh look, they're expanding to their opponent's 4th. You.
Got another 2 Marines taking the watchtowers. And he's taking the bottom left, top left.
Yeah.
And I don't think Patrick's doing anything.
He's just built some, like, pylons.
Yeah,
He did have
forward pylons, but not building any bases yet. You should just take that third, it was so funny.
The third would be pretty
one.
I'd be impressed if you took the third. The fourth was what I expected, which is what Random has done.
Yeah, yeah.
But the third would be pretty good. Where is the stream chat, by the way, so that I can look at this, because I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, it's twitch.tv/gXxshock, like my username. Yeah, still getting some pretty heavy lag every once in a while. And I don't think Patrick is listening. We'll have to deduct some points from this imaginary point count. Oh, he's not listening because he can't actually read this, because he's in busy mode. I'll talk to him. Oh, damn it, they're all on the same team. You dumbasses. Is there anyone that can contact him directly somehow? Call him on his cell phone or something? I have no idea.
Can you message people on Mumble? I have no idea how this works.
I think you might be able to. The thing is, he might not actually listen. Okay, sorry for just staying on the same camera. Maybe I should actually let you take over the camera when I'm doing the organizational stuff.
Well, look at me. Yeah, just look at me.
Yeah, of course, I will.
And I'll just go around the map and try and zoom out because I've been playing too much Subcom. So, yep, Random has taken his expansion in the top left of the map, as you can see, and he's disrupted all the mules there because obviously this is a very hidden expansion. Your opponent does not know about it. And this is standard 2-base kind of Protoss-y death ball-ish kind of thing going on here. We've got the Colossi coming, Colossuses, Colossi, whatever, coming out. Extended thermal lands, 5 gates, 4 gas, and a partridge in a pear tree, and that's about it really. From Terran's side, we've got Marines and Marauders, Stim, Concussive Shell, Combat Shields out. Actually some upgrades coming out here which aren't coming out from Protoss, so that will be an advantage for them. Charge has finished for the Protoss player, and some small Marine Marauder forces come out to take these pylons away. Another command center coming out, kind of a forward, this is a defensive command center, which will be used to, I don't know. It looks like there's going to be some stuff going on down here though. We're going to have a rockety, turrety thing built. Refinery, a couple of refineries going down. Now sees the pylon that will be there obviously, so might go down and have a look at that. And that will be a decent timing attack time for Protoss, but as it is, you're just going to go in and probably rip the poor Terran to shreds. So as we watch this, this is a 0-0 army. This is the perfect anti-timing though. 1-1 has just finished for the Terran, so that will be very helpful. And the hidden expansion, obviously allowing him to have a whole bunch of extra resources for free, as all the mules are here mining all the minerals.
Well, and on those units right now.
Yeah,
but it looked pretty good for a while. You couldn't take losses.
And one finished.
SCV
third
attack.
base is going up. Yep.
Oh, he's not saturating that third though. Well, now he's going for just transferring all his SCVs to the fourth, so he'll be absolutely fine. And unit-wise, it's still pretty even. I mean, IceClaw has so many workers. He should just stop working production now.
Yeah, well, he's got his third coming up, so we had to transfer a bunch over because that is definitely way oversaturated. That's what. Well, that's 39 workers on one base, which is slightly too many.
Yeah.
And now we're pulling. Oh, okay. Well, I'll pull off 15 of them and take them to the second base. Probably needs to do about the same on here as well because he's got another 33 workers on that base, 35 workers on that base. So he'll need to be pulling them off. At some point he'll decide to take a fourth and realise that that's fully broken. There was a Zealot drop into the main base of Terran base, but a quick stim and that's taken
Apparently
care of.
drops don't work so well now, Patrick, do they? Because he usually drops when he's playing Terran. Like, he's so good at dropping. It just elevates his play so much. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no way to reach him right now, so I can't give him any restrictions. We can just restrict Felix instead. Alright, so let's see. Do you guys have any ideas? What should Felix do next? Or what should we let him do?
Sky Terran!
You're not allowed to build any more units until you lost all of the ones you currently have.
You must first sacrifice all your SCVs and play with only mules.
That will actually work, so that will be too much of a restriction for him.
You'll be surprised because you can only build marines from that point on.
Oh man, Patrick's in such a heavy supply block.
Yeah.
And he's been for a while now. Ah, man. I think my voice is slowly shutting down.
That's fine, I've got plenty of mine left. So, Marauders ran in, saw some zealots, took some of the zealots away, so they'll kill those little zealots, and the rest of them will stand there and watch. Yep. Please watch while my allies are killed. Looks like Protoss has scored up on upgrades, so he's got 1-1. We'll finish 2-2 before Terran does, so that'll be nice. So I'll help him out in the fights. Does he know about the 4th? No, he doesn't. Still doesn't know about the hidden expansions. That hidden expansion's really paid off for him. Oh, yeah. That is like, I've got 33% more resources than you thought I did. But even so, these drop plays aren't doing that much. Dropping the main base at this point is not particularly useful because you're not going to kill that much.
Well, the thing is, he just did simultaneously attack third, so...
so he did.
And he might be able to take it out if he slips now. Oh!
Nah, he's going to try and get out, but it's... he's got blink! Blink! Blink!
He doesn't know how to do that, he's terrible.
Doesn't know how to blink. Yes, Oyo's got the right idea. Build planetary fortresses everywhere.
It's actually not too bad. Army-wise, well, all the battles were pretty much even, but Felix just killed 29 workers in IceClaw, so
yeah,
that might have put him ahead of it.
Well, he's still got enough
75.
workers.
I mean,
he's got enough workers to saturate 2.5 bases, so it's not like there's anything bad going on there. He just needs to expand again, or try to expand to the top and go, you've taken like half of the minerals that were here.
Yeah, and army supply is even at 114 to 112.
Yep. Both got 3-3 on the way. Sonic Storm coming out, so addition.
2-2 already and 3-3 in the works, but it's 2-2 for IceClaw as well. So it's looking pretty good. Getting some high tempers.
Yep, Storm is finished, so that'll be nice, getting those up. But though he has researched Storm, he is just going to turn them both into Archons.
So we might see a big clash in the middle where there's a drop going on. And there's a main.
Yeah, that'll be alright though.
They're actually moving around each other, so... I don't particularly like this drop because there's so few units in there, and those 3 medics can do something in the main battle.
I mean they're reasonably good. A couple of decent pylon attacks can kill the things doing 3-3. There are 2 pylons here that you can take out to stop
he will definitely kill he will kill both upgrades. And he might actually lose those units. It's just walking in. Oh yes, he will.
That's not enough there to kill those units. He brought that wasn't enough.
So long to get back.
Yeah, he's not going to victory for well
damage. Felix is almost done with this 3-3.
Yeah, it'll be 3-3.
Take out the attack upgrade, which is pretty good. So many resources banked up.
Yeah, that extra 4th base has really actually kind of helped him out a lot. That was
kind of unfair, since IceClaw didn't take this. So,
well, you know, he could have should have
Yeah,
taken
he could have, but he kind of held.
And he had the freedom to take it anywhere. So 4 Colossus, they'll do a bunch of damage, especially to a bunch of units that are on move command. And that wasn't the best plan at all. And the stim and run away for that.
Yeah, it seems like the battles are generally in IceClaw's favor, but Workers killed 50 against 8 for random.
Yeah.
But his income is so much higher.
It is. That 4th base is...
double his income.
Yeah, the 4th base is pulling it in, and he's got a whole bunch. He's got like...
Yeah, he's taking the 5th now. I mean, he can just reinforce so quickly now. Just doesn't have enough unit-producing structures.
Yeah, he's that is 76 workers on one base. That is ridiculous. That's not going to work. That's not how mining minerals works. Oh, and here he goes. He's going to go and build the Nexus in the 4th base. He's going to go up and go, what? What is this? What is this? Why is there a base in my base? So, yeah, this could be a bit of a problem here. I mean, the Death Ball, Protoss Death Ball is good. It's cleaned up the 3rd base of random, and now is he not going back? He can't be going back. Going back's a really bad idea. You don't retreat at this point. You kind of go for it. He has decided to expand to the Richie Rich base. Well, the kind of Rich Vespine Goza base, taking out that base. So that will slow down Terran a fair bit. But he is going to lose his 3rd, his only mining base. He's going to lose all of his workers, but it's okay. He's still got 2,000 minerals, and now he's trying to come back, which is really shouldn't be something we're doing.
Well, if he can trade his armies well and kill off Phoenixes fast, he might not be too bad off. He still has so many minerals right now. He doesn't need to mine ever again.
Yeah, that was a pretty good trade.
This battle is going pretty well for him, I must say.
Yeah, I mean he's got way. Did he just storm himself? And yeah, no, storms are hard. So he does have much less food than his opponent, but that's because he's only got 6 workers. So his army supply is actually better. Yeah.
Oh man, we have 17 SCVs being transferred. Oh wait, this is not true.
Yeah.
This is what, 23 or something?
It's 20. Yeah, it's 23 because
I can't.
I'd like to do automaton as well. 4th base is up for Protoss, so that'll be good.
He's just sacrificing SCVs by now, I think.
Yes.
Going all in. I don't know what the heck he's doing.
He's got minerals. He's still got loads of minerals in his 1st base and his 2nd base.
And these... Now you kill it. Now you kill it. It's almost mined out. Sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna expand here anyway, though. It's not a matter of principle. This is my base.
Yeah. He will expand there. I think he will.
Not yet, he won't. He's not no minerals, but I mean, this is a reasonably scary army, especially due to the fact that, you know, well, having said that, Terran's army is now bigger, but Terran's army supply 2, 4, 6, 8 of that is in Medivacs.
But they're both on free.
10 of that is on Medivac.
Those storms, without any ghosts to stop them, it's actually pretty good. I mean, you get some real good storms off.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea to engage over there. Oh, look at that angle.
That's some good storms though. Pushing Terran back with them.
The Concave is so much better.
Yeah.
He's not using his entire army, which is bad.
Still some good storms. Should have really activated Guardian Shield there. Another good storm, but at this point, yeah, he's got nothing. That's it. Game over. Thank you for playing. We have lovely pathing gifts. Next time, don't turn on D&D.
Yeah, looks pretty good for Phoenix there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, just GG. We don't have all day.
You can warp in some High Templar with the little minerals you got there and feed back those 2 Medivacs.
Totally worth it. Oh,
yeah.
Man. 7 mules on that before.
Yes, he should. This is a futile effort.
Can we just end the game right here?
Yeah.
You won't notice.
Failure.
Maybe we should just, I have an idea. Let's put a restriction on Felix. He can't use any units, any army units from now on, just SCVs.
No, because he will lose.
Yes. It's gonna be funny though.
He's put them all in bunkers. Right.
Well, we should just finish this one. Next game.
You may only attack if your army is stimmed. If it unstims, you must re-stim it. If it cannot stim due to being low health, you must retreat.
That's a good one. But what about non-bio-armies?
You must stim them also.
Mom game yourself.
You may or might not wish to
Felix
shoot
doesn't
the
know
zealots.
how far ahead he is.
No, he's still doing these kind of sneaky attacks.
Yeah. Just go out and kill him.
Yeah, win the game now. I have 142 army supply. I have nothing. Things are dead. GG! Ah! Oh god, there's like voice and shit. How does that work?
Which voice?
I heard some noises coming out from Rezman.
Oh, you can disable that. Just mute yourself. Mute it. Mute
I
and
will
deafen
mute.
yourself.
Oh, how do you deafen myself?
Just right click on the mumble symbol.
No, I'm not on Mumble.
Oh, you're not?
It's like StarCraft noises. They came out of StarCraft.
Ah. What are you doing, crazy StarCraft? Okay, I'll have to tell them that they need to go to different channels. Just give me a
Yes.
second.
Thanks.
Ihr müsst mal in verschiedene Kanäle gehen. Wie zur Hölle soll ich bitte irgendjemandem irgendwelche Kommandos geben?
Hallo?
Hallo?
Irgendjemandem.
Ja, den Anfang haben wir gehört.
Ah ja.
Du hast ein bisschen geflamed und dann warst du weg.
Ja, genau. Ihr müsst mal in unterschiedliche Kanäle gehen, sonst kann ich euch keine Kommandos geben.
Okay.
Geh in den blauen.
Wer spielt denn jetzt?
Achso, und mach mal bitte, dass ich dich auch wenn du busy bist anschreiben kann. Und stellt's mal so an, dass ich euch im Spiel auch anschreiben kann, just in case. Also, dass ihr nicht auf busy geht, wenn ihr spielt.
Okay.
Das ist eine gute
das
Idee, Patrick.
geschrieben?
Wer will denn spielen?
Wer will spielen?
Da wer Lust
Ja,
hat,
vielleicht
also
sollten wir
wollte fragen, wer
Thomas
spielen
gegen
will.
West vielleicht, oder?
Ja.
I can play, I can also watch.
Ja, wir können ruhig mal eine Runde spielen.
Okay, just invite me and Gowerly to the game. And then... Oh, you guys should also go to different channels, please, in Mumble.
What do you mean?
Just, there's no... well, if you're not... Don't all go to the blue team. There's like 5 channels. Yeah, exactly.
What's the point of the channels anyway?
Die nicht spielen in den roten Channel einfach vielleicht, Felix, oder?
The point is that I can talk to you guys and...
Ja, ich will nochmal mit IceClaw reden, ich gehe jetzt sagen, wo er ist.
Ah,
Was
okay,
sagst
so
du?
basically me
So,
and
I mean,
Thomas should be
only
in
the guys
different
that
channels.
actually play now have to be in different channels. I don't care what else you do. Okay.
Auf Rezman haben wir noch 1 im Spiel gekriegt.
Ja.
Okay, also, jetzt sind die Leute, die spielen in unterschiedlichen Kanälen. Das ist ja die Hauptsache, quasi.
Ja.
Wer spielt jetzt?
Ich und Rez.
Okay.
Spielt doch beide Terran.
Warum sind jetzt doch alle wieder im selben Channel?
Mir ist es egal.
Ja,
solange
Red-
die
Achso,
Leute-
ist nicht.
ja, 7MK ist Rez wahrscheinlich.
Ich gehe jetzt hier wieder raus und wenn ich nachher demjenigen Instruction gebe, dann können ja der Rest von euch mal kurz die
Aber
Klappe halten.
Wir können aber auch
was
einfach alle
spielen wir
nicht
denn?
spielen
Aber
in den
was
grünen
spielen
Channel gehen.
Was spielen wir denn überhaupt ein Matchup und gibt es irgendwie vornherein schon irgendeine Restriction oder?
Ja, ist wahrscheinlich das Beste, wenn die Leute, die
nicht spielen, woanders hingehen.
dann können wir uns besser drüber unterhalten.
That's the way, ich gehe in Green.
Ja.
Ich muss immer noch wissen, welche Rasse ich zum Beispiel spiele.
Ist mir egal, das könnt ihr machen, wie ihr wollt.
Also.
Ja.
So, any ideas for next game?
Welches Matchup spielen Sie denn?
Let's see. Both Terran.
Ja, das finde ich cool zum Beispiel.
Actually, they just changed it to random.
Okay,
ja,
that's
beide random ist schon mal ganz gut.
One has
Welche
to play
Karte
Sky.
Ich glaube, die nächsten Restrictions muss man sich überlegen, wenn man die Rassen sieht jetzt halt.
Also ich bin dafür, dass einer irgendwas mit Sky macht.
Sky Protoss, ja. Super.
Geht schon?
Geht aber. Zum Kotzen, finde ich. Also ich find's nicht schön. Aber ja, warum nicht?
Okay,
ich würde gerne zuschauen auch im Spiel.
Und ich würde, kannst du nochmal kurz den, Paul, bist du da?
Ja.
Den Channel posten nochmal kurz.
Ja.
Den Stream meinst du, oder was?
Ja, genau.
Ich wollte auch gerade den Stream mit anmachen.
Ich hab's dir geschickt, Felix.
Danke.
Ja, aber das war echt cool Spiel bei den Mods, finde ich.
Ja,
ich bin doch ganz high, muss ich sagen.
Ja, ich verliere so ungern. Ich hätte...
Und dann auch noch so ein Late gegen den Terra, das ist doch eigentlich unmöglich, oder?
Nee, das ist nicht. Also, naja, komm, also du hast ja wohl schon mehr Terra gespielt als ich Protoss. Aber im Nachhinein wüsste ich halt, was ich anders machen müsste.
Was denn?
Naja, auf jeden Fall gegen die Drops ein paar Cannons einfach bauen, dann bin ich so viel sicherer, ja.
Ja, und einzelne High-Templer an der Base stehen haben ist auch immer gut, dann kann man nämlich einfach
Na, ich glaube, so schnell reagiere ich nicht, weil ich es nicht gewohnt bin.
Ja, aber wenn du den einfach in der Mitte stehen hast, dann geht der zumindest auch nicht down und kannst ihn dann halt, kannst auch mal einen Storm machen.
Oder auch das Medivac dann danach noch feedbacken, ist auch nicht so schlecht, ich meine.
Ja. Sky?
Und dann einfach ein paar Zeller reinwarpen, die räumen dann schon auf, ohne das Medivac.
Well, like only
ich bin auch teilweise mit...
Yeah. We'll let may the cheesiest win, of course. And I think we should let Thomas, so Dayman should do the Sky. Okay, I'll tell him. Thomas?
Jo?
Also, deine Aufgabe ist es, egal was für eine Rasse du bist, nur Sky zu bauen. Also nur Aliens.
Okay, gut.
Okay?
Ja. Ja.
Alright,
Okay.
so I just told him to only go Sky. What should the other person do?
So who's only going Sky?
Thomas, and they're both playing random.
Whew. The other one can only go.
It can be a completely different restriction. We don't have to do the unit.
I was going to say only go casters, but that can be pretty shitty if you're anything other than Protoss. You're like, oh, sentries, brilliant. Oh, but
actually, this might just work. I mean, it might still be balanced, but well, if Thomas rolls Zerg, then it's gonna be a real shit.
yeah, I can go Queens.
Screw with you.
Yeah, Mutas do screw with you, but I mean, if you go Ghosts, you'll be alright. And well, I mean, Sentries can deal with Mutas reasonably well.
Should we just do it?
Alright, air units versus casters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because you can still build cannons.
Yeah, of course you can. Alright, Reza? Can you hear
What's
me?
up, man?
Alright, your task is to only build casting units.
Okay. Okay. Great, great. Can I...
You can
Can
still
I-
build cannons and everything. Just nothing but casters.
I would
Right.
like to and ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead. Okay, what's your question?
I wrote it to you because if I say it, this guy behind me will hear it.
Ah, okay.
You can see it. I wrote it, right?
Okay, I'll have to ask my co-caster. Give me a second.
Okay.
Dave,
Mm-hmm.
should he be allowed to build Archons?
Well, if he's Protoss, yeah, well, yes, go on then. Yes, he can build Archons.
But it's not a real caster unit.
No, but it comes from.
yeah,
faction
I
units,
know,
suppose.
but I mean, come on. It's quite hard to begin with.
Okay, so if you roll Protoss, you can build Archons. We'll
But
make that
only
I
once
will
he's used
ask
all the
God
energy
for this.
in his Templars, High Templars.
Okay, so only if their energy is empty?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Reza, you can only build them if your energy on the High Templars are down.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a good trade-off.
Alright, sweet. And we can tell him to go. This should be interesting. What are you hoping for? I'm
What am I
actually
hoping
hoping for Zerg versus Terran. But actually Sky Terran is pretty strong. I have no idea.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Probably good. I'm hoping for TVP. I want some TVP. But with Terran as casters, because that'd be awesome. Ghosts and Ravens.
Ravens would be pretty awesome, but he can also build Ravens if he's just a Sky Terran guy.
Hmm.
Still waiting. Come on, you guys. I think it's you.
Not me.
Alright. And we have a ZVZ. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be Mutas versus Infestors.
Queens, investors, queens.
Okay, sure. I'll just tell him that, cause otherwise he's gonna be in so much pain.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Reza,
What's up, my dog?
you may also build queens. They count as a caster unit in this case.
Thank Lord. That was exactly what I was counting on.
Yep. Enjoy. Have fun. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. So, no deviations. They don't know they're playing a ZVZ yet. Just standard opening. Only drone production so far. And no scout on the way yet. It's weird. But I think for some reason Reza already knows that he's playing a Zerg. He's sending both his overloads out. It's weird. Dave, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright. Now they're scouting.
Right. Yes. Well, hatch first. So both hatch first. Nice to see. So we should see some pretty big fights later on then. I mean, Infestor Queen is actually going to be pretty good. The Queens can transfuse the Infestors, they can drop Infested Terrans, Fungal, all the air units. It might get a bit tricky later on with Broodlords, because then it'll be difficult to get anywhere near them, but I don't think it will take that. I don't think it'll get that far. I think casters may win this. Mutas are good, but I think, you know, if you build enough Spore Crawlers, you'll keep everyone away.
Felix just wrote to me, but I don't think he's listening.
Ah.
Alright. So, anything new here?
Not so much.
Both spawning pools are done. Rezman is slightly ahead. Oh, he's transferring so many drones. Must be a good idea though. I don't know. Well, he is playing his main race, so he does have a slight advantage here. And Thomas hasn't transferred any drones. Okay. His choice. Alright, so I got the suggestion to add an additional restriction for Rez. He should build a Nidus Canal and use his queens to attack. I'll tell him that when he gets... Well, we shouldn't tell him right now, should we? Because it's too early in the game. I think we should.
What, the queens attack? Or do they each know their other strategy?
No, they don't.
Ah. Well, I mean, that should be fun. No fun, I'll figure it out. So, 2 hatches are up now. Spine crawler's coming out.
Oh, Thomas is heading for a real hard supply block.
Gonna get out those spine crawlers for all those air units.
I'm wondering why Reza is not spreading his creep at all. Oh, now he is.
He is. There's creep coming out. It's fine.
You can really
Evo
see
chamber
that
coming
he's
down.
usually playing Zerg.
Connecting up the. He is connecting up his 2 hatcheries, which is good to see. Don't see that very often. Dayman not quite doing that so much. A Spire coming out. So I wonder what that's for.
I think they're so preoccupied with their restrictions they don't play their usual game. Because this is something that Thomas has told me numerous times, to connect my bases just with an Overlord even if you don't have a Queen yet.
Yeah. So hatch is coming out. Another 3rd hatch coming out for more queens. Evo chambers there. That's good. But yes, continual supply blocking is not the best strategy.
Nope.
He has got quite a lot of gas though, so we should see 5 mutas coming out as soon as the spy is finished. And he's also dropping a creep tumor to connect his hatcheries together, so good to see. Oh, a pause.
In a sec, I'll talk to him. What's going on?
Yeah, someone gets qualified.
What's going on?
My gas is covered by the mumble thing.
I'll just fix this. It takes 2 seconds.
Okay, I have an additional restriction for you.
Okay.
Well, it's not a restriction really, but more of your goal now. You need to guide us into his main or any base and attack with queens.
Okay, okay. That was my idea anyway.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Or just
hey, can you tell me how I change so I don't see this thing in the top right corner?
Oh, you can't do it right now. You have to do it after the game because you need to restart the game.
No, overlay activated.
Yeah, but it's not going. It's not turning off until you restart the game because it's like a directly zone.
Okay, I have to live with it.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Can you tell me how much gas I have right now?
You have 584 gas. All right. And we're back. Now I need to tell him how much gas he has at every single point in the game. Alright, so many queens already. 8 queens already. This is actually pretty nice.
that's pretty good.
But he's not building an infestor den yet. Infestation pit. Everything is just a den. Alright, and Thomas is building a couple of mutas. He already has a couple of field. And he's killing off his own creatures, which is actually not the worst idea, considering you can't build any ground units.
Yeah, no, as long as he connects his bases up with creep tumors, that's pretty much all he needs to do. But we've got some pretty ridiculous creep spread going on over here for the top. There's a lot of creep tumors everywhere.
It's easy when you have less queens.
True. And slowly knocking down these rocks. +1 carapace coming out. Melee attack level 1 is already finished, or is actually being researched right now. 2 more extra hatcheries coming out, and oh, here's some mutas. Oh god, the mutas. But they are being fended off by the ridiculous number of queens. Queens are pretty good in ZVZ.
Oh yes they are.
Pretty terrible in TVZ, but really good in ZVZ.
But queens are generally pretty good. I mean, you just need a couple queens, keep your Broodlords alive, keep your Ultras alive.
Absolutely. The problem you have is when you're playing TVZ and you've mashed queens, your opponent goes, okay, I guess I'll just kill you with ravens. And you're in a bit of trouble then.
Really, I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, I played in the mono battles and it was ravens versus queens. I was queens, one of the opponents was ravens. And I had a whole bunch of queens and went, ravens, hunter seeker missile! Because your queens can't run away fast enough, even on creep. So they just
I think you
destroyed.
Can also just get ground units, because queens die really easily to any ground unit.
Yeah.
Well, Rezman is supply blocked, and he doesn't even notice it. Oh, he does now. That creep spread is so much fun. I don't think he will ever knight us into the main with those mutas flying around.
He will have to kind of knight us somewhere. He'll have to do it while attacking somewhere else. Or just distracting with something else. Oh, Muse in the main, that's harsh.
Yep,
maybe he needs a knight just to get his Muse.
Marching it.
Yeah.
They
Transfuse!
Oh,
too late.
Kill quite a few drones, so oh, not yet. They might get some now. 5, 6. Oh, 6 drones, it's okay. But just moving his queen army around, it's probably worthwhile.
Yeah, I'll keep it as long as the queen army is moving around. It's not coming towards him.
Yeah, and he's ahead in army supply, which is yeah,
not surprising, really.
When you only have queens.
+2 attacks coming up
We should tell him
though.
to actually build some infestors, shouldn't we?
Well, I assume he knows that infestors can cast. He's not actually built an infestation pit though, which is kind of strange. But maybe he just thinks that queens are the only things he can build, and that's fine if he only wants to build queens. He doesn't have to build overseers.
We're okay with that. Oh, sweet. Did go for the transfusion there. Queens are so slow.
So
now, when there are no nidus, they're pretty damn fast.
yeah.
They'll just
How did he
take
manage
forever
to get?
kill that
How did he get the infighter? How did he get that down there?
I have no idea. I didn't quite catch it.
It's like, wow, I wanted to build mutas, but these queens are just killing me. Is he actually just attacking queen? There we go. Wow. There you go. Casters beat air units, ladies and gentlemen.
It's that easy. Well, maybe we should have told him to build some more infestors, because going for the all air units, all queens, is a bit strong, I think.
I'd have thought that, you know, if he'd have gone like super fast Broodlord would have really screwed the guy up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because then it'd have been like, oh, all my queens are just dead.
Ja, Thomas hat verkackt.
Na, was heißt verkackt?
Ja, aber ich meine, dass er nur Queens baut, damit habe ich jetzt auch nicht gerechnet.
Ja, aber was hätte er bauen sollen? Ich meine, Investoren sind doch noch viel mehr.
Die sind noch krasser gegen Mutas.
Ja, aber mit Investoren wäre es noch krasser gewesen.
Ja, ich habe auch ehrlich gesagt darauf gehofft, dass Thomas nicht Mutas spielt, sondern irgendwie Broodlords geht. Okay, wer möchte jetzt?
Ja, ich würde schon dann spielen. Ich habe jetzt schon lange nicht mehr gespielt, aber...
Ja, ich würd auch weiter spielen, aber
Mir ist das egal, also ich kann auch spielen.
also ich stehe bereit, wenn ich gerufen werde.
Gut, dann würde ich sagen, Peter, du stehst zwar nicht auf dem Poster, aber ist egal. Peter...
Achso. Ja, mir ist es... Ja.
Wer war das
ist
jetzt
ganz
gerade
gleich.
eigentlich?
Peter gegen Patrick.
War das Thomas?
Machen wir
Ja,
so.
mach ich ihn halt kaputt.
Ja, ich
Könnt
meine,
ihr
ich
dann auch
weiß
wieder
nicht.
unterschiedliche Kanäle geben?
Ja, ich würde ihn halt gerne beschimpfen, Rüst, aber...
Ja.
Jetzt ist er schon weg. Dann lasse ich das halt.
Okay, so,
Sucht euch aus, was ihr machen wollt. Ich würde aber... Genau, ich spiele auch gerne Off-Race oder so, das ist wurscht. Außer Terran natürlich. Aber ich bin ja wahrscheinlich nicht derjenige, der sagt, was ich machen soll. Das. Beim Kabel Deutschland Start Guide ist ein Bild drauf mit 2 Frauen, die vom Computer sitzen. Ich finde das so rassistisch. Nicht rassistisch. Wie nennt sich's? Ja, doch irgendwo doch rassistisch.
Warum höre ich eigentlich gerade alles doppelt?
Keine Ahnung.
Ich mach das mal wieder aus. Es sei denn,
Mach
ihr habt
nicht.
schon irgendwelche Ideen, aber es ist irgendwie ein bisschen blöd, wenn...
Mir ist ganz gleich das.
Ach, das ist wahrscheinlich...
Oh man. Nein.
Na, ich habe halt
Alright,
jetzt 2 Wochen nicht
so-
gespielt, aber es macht ja nichts. Und Patrick langt das schon.
Hä? Viking is still here.
Ist ja wirklich schlecht.
Okay. Dave?
Yes.
Okay, now I think we're gonna have a TVP,
Right.
and I haven't gotten any restrictions so far. Do you have an idea? Or should we just...
TVP. That is interesting.
Do you want to do that whole quiz thing you were talking about?
I don't have 10 questions, to be honest.
We could just do 5.
I don't even have any questions. That's the problem. I didn't think of any questions, any general knowledge questions.
Okay.
So, we could do that one in a minute if I can just think of, if I go and look at some pub quiz questions or something. I'm going to make sure that they're not overly British as the old, because obviously I can ask, you know, who won the FA Cup in 1969 or whatever, but no one's going to know that
We could
outside
just
of
do, we
anyone
could
in
just do
England.
StarCraft related questions.
That is true, but they're either going to have to be really easy or really hard. How
Mothership
many
Rush.
minerals does an immortal cost?
So I'm hearing Mothership Rush from Felix for Komplexezahl.
Mhm.
Ha! That's actually a great idea. He's suggesting SC2 Brute War.
Oof.
That's
do.
actually fun in itself. We should do that.
I was tempted to just go air only both sides. Just,
Well,
just
we already
all
had
all
air
the time.
only, so...
Yeah. Or the entirely the opposite, no units that can shoot up at all.
Alright, let me just talk to these guys. Also es wird SC2 Brute War.
Okay, was heißt das für mich?
Dass wir eine Mod spielen, die mit StarCraft 1 Einheiten ist.
Okay. Weiß zwar nicht, welche das sind, aber welche
Das
sehen.
ist vollkommen egal. Also SC2 Brute War.
Nein. Oh komm, das kann man mir jetzt echt nicht antun.
Viel Spaß.
Oh nein.
Alright. And we just need to add you to the game.
Would be nice. eventually.
Damn it, they didn't add you into the game. We have to tell them to restart. Let's hope they notice.
Hmm.
This is taking so long. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, folks. Okay, I think they got it now. Okay, they're telling me to open the game.
I'm downloading it. Right.
Do you want them to play the real Brood War? Like only select 12 units, only select one building, no auto mine, no smart casting? Okay. This is gonna be so hard.
Alright, let's hiccup then, that was kind of annoying.
Okay, now let's get the real players in here. Those two. Everything set up correctly?
Should be.
Alright. Have you actually played Brood War before?
I played a little bit of Brood War once upon a time. I kind of know roughly how to play it. So, yes, it should be right.
Yeah, I've only played the single player campaign, and it was fun. But it's just so annoying to only be able to select 12 units. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was always kind of weird. But, and no auto mine. No auto mine made me sad. And I believe there's no auto mine in this either.
Nope,
So-
I just turn it off.
Right, we going? We going? Yeah. Lovely. What a nice man. Or something.
Come on guys, keep it PG-13 here.
Well, Blizzard will do that for you.
No, I turned it off. Only 4 workers.
Yep.
At least they split automatically. That's one thing.
Hmm.
Buildings are so tiny.
Only it's 7 minerals per trip. Yeah, good luck giving them rally points like that.
Yeah, they won't notice what's happening.
Yeah.
But so far
Tiny
it looks
Nexus
pretty
is
good.
tiny.
Yeah. It's mini Nexus, but the Overlord is regular size.
Yeah. Overlord the size of a hatchery.
I don't actually know how this works. Do they just build drones forever? Because they don't get any income.
What, don't get any income? Oh no.
This is
Done
so hard for Patrick.
Idle workers.
Yeah.
Your workers are idle. His auto mine is off.
And the
Only
map
10
is
of
all
auto mine.
black as well.
Auto mine.
You don't have the almost visible map like you do in StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
They
There we
can't
go, he's
actually
mining
read
with
that.
auto. No, I know. So here we go across the map.
Is
Time
the
for
probe faster
proxy
than
gates.
No, I think he's just scouted.
Oh. I always proxied. Oh, here comes the pool.
I have no idea if that's late or early or... He probably just threw it down when he couldn't build any more drones.
I guess I can afford it now. He's doing pretty well at keeping his workers mining. Well, Protoss guy is, I'm not sure about Zerg guy. Pew! Pew! He's working on killing that spawning pool. Did they have Zergling speed back in Brood War? I don't know. Might actually kill that drone.
I think Metabolic Boost was in the game before, yeah. So Felix is asking if he can cast as well, so I might just add him to the Skype call.
Okay.
So I'll switch to your cam while I'm doing that.
Okay. So we've got a gateway. Let's go ahead and Zealot, as one would expect. Build another gateway. Probably could do with building another pylon. Build a pylon. There's a pylon. Lots of idle workers. Now they're not idle anymore. And Nexus coming out, hatchery coming out for Zergface. Some destructible debris over there. Metabolic boost on the way, got some lings. They look a lot like Zerglings. Cyber core is almost out. Not sure we can research in a cyber core. Singularity charge increases the attack range of Dragoons by 2. That makes them really good. I think they still spaz out like crazy things though when you're like, oh, I guess I'm going,
I guess you just missed those Zerglings being sliced in half by those Zealots.
I totally did because I was talking about Dragoons. So the Zealots are going into, yeah, it's not going to have much. He's only going to have a couple of Zerglings that aren't going to do very much against the might of 2 Zealots.
Yeah, they both have so much money. And
Yeah.
no supply whatsoever.
What am I? Yeah, and like, what am I even doing? Oh god. So yeah, they're poking away at that Nexus hatchery. Oh, there comes the Zerglings. Derp, 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 derp. Super fast attacking zealots. Those are attacking really fast. That is ridiculous how fast those are attacking.
Oh, he got that one Zergling right as he was dying.
Here are some Dragoons. You see, in StarCraft 2, when you hover over it, it actually tells you all the damage that the particle disruptors do, because in StarCraft 1, I never knew. Oh, did you wall yourself in? You totally walled yourself in with those pylons. Now you have to kill your own pylons. How unfortunate. So, White-Ras special tactics, apparently, for Brood War, is... this is where the word special tactics came from. Apparently is 2 base 12 gateway zealot rush. Looks like we're not seeing that though. We're going to see maybe an observer. Or did he actually manage to? That's totally unpowered now as well. So now you killed that pylon, you can't build anything from that robotics facility. So good work. Oh, IceClaw lagging a bit there.
So I'll just add him to the call right now and see how this goes.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, you're live now.
Nice.
We're oh, there we go. Oh, that was kind of good for about a second. Oh, now we're back again.
Yeah, you guys seem a little clueless about StarCraft Brood War.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
But the funny thing in this matchup, it usually looks just like an SC2. Photos wants to go Forge Expand, search for fast 3 expansions. And then usually they build a lot of Hydras, but this game is kind of crazy from the beginning because of the photos opening. But he didn't know that Slurp would be his enemy, so he couldn't go for Forge Expand.
No. But the Nexus is coming out now, and it's finally powered that robotics facility. Dear God, we're gonna have to kick him.
Yeah, but he plays, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, that's a lot of infrastructure for only 1 day. So I hope he pushes soon, or else Zerg can get very far ahead.
That is true. He needs to, consider... I like how there's still that little tiny mineral field over here from when that was actually blocked off by something. By your second base.
Oh man, he's gonna drop out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kick him.
Yeah, but he plays.
He's playing? Oh.
Yes.
Well...
That's left the game, oh, that's so sad.
He shouldn't lag. What was he lagging for? Why are you lag?
So we have to restart. Game over. Was the hidden X restriction?
The what? Sorry? The what? The fog?
No, IceClaw was building hidden expand in the upper middle of the map.
Ah, yes.
No, we didn't actually pose any restrictions. It was just play SC2 Brood War.
Yeah, I think that is enough. So it was a kind of a funny expand location. But I think it would have worked. Peter would not scout there, I think.
Do it again, I think. And now just add something. Add a restriction or something. We should let Thomas play against Reza, because both played SC1 before, so...
Yeah, we actually had a StarCraft Brood War match a couple of days ago at Thomas's LAN. Rez is really good. He told us that he couldn't play Brood War at all, but then he was pretty much owning us 1-on-2, and later he said that he played like 3,000 games, but he wasn't as good as in Warcraft, so...
My god. Okay, let's see.
I actually would like to see them play their main races.
Yeah.
I know that Thomas was Zerg in Butor, and I think Rez was a Terran, but I'm not sure. Both are Zerg, then maybe Venom is better.
Okay, so we need some ideas now.
Do you think we really need ideas? Because I think it's already hard enough.
Well, if Rezman is that good, maybe we should place some restriction upon him.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good he really is. And Thomas is writing to me that he wants to play Terra and Rez Zerg, so... Well, if they want to do it, I think they should just roll with it. Ah, okay. We are just talking different. So I think we got it now.
Okay then.
But Rez wants to play random, so maybe that's... He played random. Easy.
Alright, so it's gonna be random versus Zerg.
And the good thing for Thomas is that it's a two-player map, so he can scout for his opponent's race, because all the Zerg openings are very different from each other. I guess he could go just trail fetch in every matchup.
Yeah, that'll probably work.
I didn't watch a lot of football for a long time, but a couple of weeks ago there was the Pro League finals, SK1 against Samsung Khan, and those matches were absolutely awesome. All played so well. Even the mirror matchups were very nice. And there was one Zerg with Zerg, and both played super aggressive. So both, I think both played a 9 pool. So definitely their build orders in DVZ that would not be safe. But Rezman might go for photos after all.
So Rezman just told us that he needs some restrictions to keep the game interesting.
Okay.
So what kind of handicap can we give him to make it interesting?
He is Protoss.
What, is he playing as Protoss? He can only attack with Reavers in shutters.
Yeah, that's nice. He has to play Reaver Shuttle, Reaver Phoenix. What's the root for Phoenix? Corsair.
Corsair.
Reaver Corsair.
Okay, I'll tell him that. Alright, Reza,
What's that, dude?
you have to play only with Reaver Corsair.
Okay, that's Roger.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, but we have auto mine on this time.
So
So
Oh,
it's
someone
easy
turned
mode.
mine on. Too bad.
I think you have to disable it every time.
So they didn't put any of the other restrictions either, did they?
I think the rest was okay.
They might have just forgotten about it.
Hmm.
So, I'll just switch to your cam then, Felix.
Okay. I'm interested. Oh, Rezman wants to play a gateway expand. I think that's not a good idea, and it's even not safe because he isn't building at his ramp. So fast he could do a lot of damage, but that's not what's coming. Or is he going Nexus? No. Would he? Maybe. This looks like a new build order, I have to say. But let's look at the Zerg. Quick pool.
That is a pretty early pull.
Before the Overlord. And I think that could do a lot of damage because Rezman is building a
His
forge.
forge expanding, yeah.
Yeah, he has a forge and he is not fast expanding, is what I see.
Yeah. Was he gonna cannon rush? Cannon rush!
Maybe, but I think he will expand soon, but it's way too late, and he needs a cannon soon. But because Zerglings won't take long.
No, there will be slow links, but they're still pretty quick.
Yeah.
This isn't the biggest map in the world, but there is a hatchery coming out.
11 supply. Yeah.
He'll see the thing. He'll see the Zerg cocoon. Will he know that there are Zerglings in them until they come out?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he does.
Well, now he knows there's Zerglings.
Yeah.
So
He'll
now
stop
he'll go.
the probe.
But there are only 2, so that's not a big problem.
Yeah, and there's a cannon out, so that should pretty much stop anyone.
Why do Zerglings catch up with the probe? Was this
Because they have
different with?
Yes. Yes, but it is in SE2 as well.
Really?
Yeah, not that much. It is about the same difference.
Doesn't know that much. For some time this map was played a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally the next move.
One
Dirt.
cannon will kill
Dirt.
these links
Dirt.
right
And
off.
he doesn't have any tech. No gateway. But guys, maybe he forget that he has not built a gateway yet.
Okay. Oh, there's a cannon.
Where's the cannon?
No, I think the Zerg was like, oh, there's a cannon. Why would you do that?
Yes.
So there's a sort of a wall off going on around here
Yeah,
with
I
the
like it.
gateway and the pylon. It's pretty good to see.
And he has those mineral fields, also to keep him walled off.
Yeah, such a bizarre mineral. Was it used to be that there was some kind of thing blocking that you couldn't come around
I
the
think
top?
Thomas
or-
told us that in some Icy Cup maps they added those minerals with just a few minerals.
Mhm.
So you can wall off or not take your third or something along those lines.
Well, then you can just mine your way out.
Of course. That was the point.
Alright.
We have a hidden expand again, so maybe that's the team of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know why all the Zergs put it on hatcheries that are blocked, but maybe
Well,
that's the hidden
other
secret.
than the main and the expand, everything else is blocked.
I think this... Oh, you're right. That's crazy.
Yeah, I am. So Hydralis then coming out along as well as Evolution Chamber, so instantly researching grouped spines. And no lair coming out yet, so no lurker tech coming.
I think I finally got why Res took this gas so early, because he needs a lot of gas for all the reavers.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
Reaver
because you
Claw
only
says.
have one assimilator in this
Yeah,
game.
that's normal. It mines a little faster, but
And
Mine's
the
you,
first
fine.
you
title's
really
out.
have
Yeah.
to watch your gas in this game.
Well, that Stargate warps in funny. Pretty elongated.
It looks funny. Right?
Oh no, the cannon is still there, so
We've got a nice net vision by Dayman.
yeah, though it's got a good overlord placement. You can see whether the destructible debris is going to be trying to knock down. Hatchery's finished at the top of the map, so there'll be marginally long distance mining. Some good overlords in the middle of the map as well. A macro hatch coming out to sit by the Hydras.
So funny how we're at the 8-minute mark and they're still on 30 supply.
Yeah, that's really funny, but I can tell you can have so much more supply at this stage of the game.
Mm.
But I don't really get why every expansion is blocked by rocks. That looks a little too Dust and Border-like to me. But that's how the map is, so maybe it's good. And Thomas is actually going for Hydra range and not lurkers. So maybe plans a kind of a bust. It was a very common strategy for some time. Maybe still knows it, but no, he's building a Spire too. So he plans for a macro game, I think.
Let's take a look at those Corsairs. Oh man, their attack looks so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, what did they do to that poor Stargate?
I think Dayman forgot that he could just attack because the Corsairs can't fight back.
Oh, Reavers are coming in. I suppose that gateway's just for no purpose. Yes, so the shuttle's out. The Reaver will be out soon. He's pulled off gas. He's not actually mined any gas from his second base, which is kind of strange.
But he didn't even
There's
start
the Reaver.
with, oh, that's so sad. We really need that gas. Still 5,000 gas in the simulator.
He's got a Corsair out.
And he will find the base, so very good. I know you already saw it. But I
They
don't
even
think...
changed the attack animation for the Hydras. Now they're spinning goo.
Creep colony coming out there. He's gonna try and get the hell out of there. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
That's reaction time. And it's got a lot of larvae. If you try to go for mutas, I think this plan is foiled.
Yes, by the
And he knows
ridiculous quantity of Corsairs. He's got a lot of Hydralists though.
And that's a good thing, but normally you want a lot more drones at first, because you can see that the Protoss can't attack for such a long time. Finally he got a shuttle and can transport his Reavers, so if you expand really aggressively, build a lot of drones and then a lot of Hydras and static defense, it's normally the best counter to the Reaver.
So we have another Nexus coming out here next to the destructible debris. People don't actually want to take these destructible debris down. Building 2 Nexuses, that's a weird expansion. Oh, but now his main base is under attack.
Let's see a lot of Hydras. And he got the range upgrade. And where are the Reavers? I don't see them.
They're being brought back here, the shuttle's up into the shuttle's arrived.
So he will finally hold.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. Reavers are awesome.
Apart from when they're
micro.
not. Nice.
Micro. Oh, look for it.
Oh, good,
Very
good
nice
work there.
micro. That was a big win. Now they're even supply. And even in workers. That's not a good situation, because the Protoss army will be much more cost efficient than the Hydras of the world.
Yep, so he's now building, he's cannoning off, he's like, I'm not leaving here. There's a lot of photon cannons in his bizarre third base as well, I'm not sure how that's working for him. And he's building the gas, he's now actually got workers on that second gas.
Funny. But I think it's okay, because he mainly needs the gas. And he can mine that fine. It looks so funny.
Yeah, that is the weirdest looking base I've ever seen.
He needs to build some scarabs in his... There we go.
It says here that Reavers can crawl up and down cliffs.
Yeah, they can't crawl over tiny mineral patches though. Oh, he's going to mine his way out.
Were they able to do that?
No, that's a lie.
Oh, there's a pretty big army coming out for Zerg though.
Yeah, but he has to watch that he won't just lose it again.
Scorch were suicide units, right?
Yes,
Like,
Yeah, they're
like
airplane things.
guys. And he should not attack the cannons. Everywhere else, but not the cannons. He's got a nice army control. It's not easy to control a group of mutas.
He's got to be careful with these. He's got to kill the Scourge. He's got to kill the Scourge. Oh no, yeah, he did quite well there to kill the Scourge.
I didn't even see it.
Mutas coming in though.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
If Dayman reacts fast, then... No.
That shuttle is so fast though.
Yeah, he got the speed upgrade earlier, and it's really paying off now.
Oh man, he's still gonna get it though. Oh! One shot away!
was
One
so
shot away!
close.
Oh, we got
Oh,
it!
Nice move, nice. Dayman saw the shuttle and he really wanted it, and finally he got his reward.
Yeah, and that was a nice move to send those mutas right along and to cut them off.
And I really like that he's taking the expansions at the opposite corner of the map. So if it comes to a base race, he maximizes his chance of winning.
yeah, especially now that he took out the rocks as well, so it's actually a proper base. I do like how the second nexus seems to be only for mining gas.
Yeah,
But they've both got a hell of a
I
lot of
like
resources in their hands, they probably never need to mine anything. Those mutalisks are doing some fair amount of damage, and those corsairs aren't killing them.
it's crazy.
I think Thomas is gonna take this one.
Yeah, I don't think he's got too much going for him now.
The problem is that Rezman got way too much money. 1,500
Well,
gas
they
if you
both do, but
go for a surgery that only requires the gas unit. It's just too much.
still going for that shuttle. Okay. He sneaked past all those hydras.
But the funny thing is, he will survive, I think. Because all these cannons are really strong.
Has Thomas actually seen that base? No, he hasn't seen it.
I can look for it. Not at all.
Yeah, he has no idea.
So if he can hold the front, yeah, then
Those Reavers are doing quite a bit of damage, but they will die now.
it's risky that he sent him away, and I think it's not a good move. Because now he's got absolutely no unit at home again.
Yep.
And
But all those mutas
he's even
just
losing
died.
the main nexus, so that's pretty much too much damage.
His third is well defended now. That's about the only thing.
He's still got a decent income and a lot of money, but there's just too much units in his face. He can't spend the money.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to win this one. I think he asked for a restriction, and in the end, he just couldn't
He couldn't handle
cope
it.
with how ridiculous it was.
And it's not even a completely ridiculous restriction. That's actually a strategy that was played in pro matches for some time.
Yeah, but they do also build things like zealots.
Yes, some zealots, but after the first 2 minutes, it
He
can
sacrificed
actually be,
all hydras into those cannons now.
the cannons are maybe even stronger than in StarCraft 2.
I think they are. Yeah.
They fire very fast.
15 hydras now.
You can probably just cannon rush from here. Yeah, just build cannons in the main, send in a couple of probes, build a few cannons, go, no more spire.
Now look at this third base of the photos. Cannons are having party, but big attack at front. Very big attack. Only one Reaver.
What is that force field looking thing?
That is a disruption web. Anything
Yes.
inside it cannot attack or cast spells.
Oh, all the mutters!
Oh, that was pretty good pumping up there.
Sorry,
Was
slow
that
down.
is that an AoE attack?
Yes, follow
Corsair?
actually
Yeah.
have.
Corsairs have
Any
AoE
other
attacks, yeah.
That's why they are also in Phoenix are not. So
He's
I
still
wouldn't
holding on
count him out.
tight.
Rezman should build his main nexus again, build a strong army, and then he can still win it, I think. Could, theoretically. We've got no scarabs. Wow. Now it's getting really tough. No, he's got no...
Oh yeah, this is unfortunate now, he's getting pushed back.
No, he's got nothing left. Too bad.
Yeah, that, I'm not even sure that Reaver will even get finished. No, it won't.
Adding inside to injury.
Yeah.
But he got a nice further control. A lot of them are injured, but he kept all of them alive. but no ground troops.
Yeah.
Dayman still doesn't know about the base.
Well, it won't matter now.
Absolutely not. The green shots are looking way more terrifying than the blue hydras. It's like saying Quake and getting railed. Did I missing something? Nothing effective on the minigame.
You got 3,000 minerals. You should consider just building a whole bunch of cannons.
One hydra is guarding the third base, and it's actually enough. Did 2 colors already, and every single building is going down. You see GG? GG? Actually not.
He's gonna go, oh, you still got a base. I wonder where it is. Perhaps it... There we go, GG.
Alright. Felix, can you actually stay and cast? Cause my throat is getting so sore.
Yep.
Oh, the thunderstorm is starting now. Alright, so what's the next one gonna be?
Peter has not played a single game yet.
Yeah, so what should we let him play again?
I think Peter against Paul could be a good game. Let them play the main races. Against Patrick, sorry. And then they can get some funny unit compositions or something. I still would like to see a mothership. Peter's in bed. So Peter already went to sleep. But that's okay because originally he wasn't even planned.
So apparently a friend of Thomas wants to play.
Nice.
Simplicity.
Oh. Yeah, then we can give him a hard restriction.
Yeah, maybe we can do the 2 versus 1 now.
Go to, yes.
That could work.
If he used to be Grandmaster, he should be easily able to if we give the other guys some restrictions.
But we don't have any low-level players. I think he wanted... Yeah, you could play. Maybe
I
you
could play, but then everyone would get a first-person view.
Oh, you're right.
Know if that would
I could
help.
play.
Yeah, but
You
you're
could.
good.
I'm platinum. Gold or platinum. Not good.
What about a polygamous? Which league is he in?
I think he's not a good player, but he also is not here.
He's gold. And I think he's watching the stream, so...
Okay, maybe if he wants to play.
Yeah.
We could have a polygamous and Gowerly team.
And then we could keep you on stream and talk to you while you're playing. That would be kind of fun.
Do I have to keep it PG-13? Because I do swear when I play.
That's fine.
I'll try and be nice.
No, you can swear as much as you want.
Okay.
Keep the stream interesting. It's fine.
Yeah.
Damn voice.
Oh, you have...
I'll ride him, but I don't know.
Dave is not in the game yet.
Nope. Invite me out.
I already suggested you, but I don't know who the host is.
The Horst. Damn Horsts.
So,
Okay, so Polygamous is not answering yet. I don't know if he's still watching. Let me check. Oh, he's still watching. I don't know where he is.
I don't know, he did he said some words once about like Nidus at the time of Nidus. Maybe he's just maybe he's off eating some cake.
Cake.
Everyone should go and eat some cake occasionally.
Is it cake day today? There's
every day's cake day. What are you talking about? Every day is cake day.
Not at Aperture Science
Cakes
Richmond
for
Center.
all. I suppose.
Who is the host?
I think Thomas is the host.
I say
Damn it.
Gowerly and Patrick.
Where's Gowerly and Patrick?
Yes.
Okay, and then we could just give him a handicap or something.
I will play with a handicap. It's fine.
Oh, you mean like you only get 50% or something?
No, we'll
just
just
like-
do different stuff like I don't know, some weird handicaps.
Yeah.
Well, of course, the first handicap is that Gowerly will know everything we're talking about. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we can focus on his mistakes.
That works.
why are we playing a 2v2 now?
I think that's not the plan, but Dayman isn't really organizing his lobby. Why doesn't he know anything?
It's not listening. But who was gonna play with him? I already forgot.
Well, it's gonna be Plurler.
Oh, okay.
Polygamous, but he's not here. So whoever really.
I think it's IceClaw now.
Alright.
Are you Protoss?
Yeah, I am, but I'll play random for the fun of it.
Okay. You owned me with Mastering Stalker last time.
Yeah, that was just Orville telling me what to do the whole time.
Yeah, I saw the word. But I think Peter and I should have won, but you caught his army so out of position.
Hmm.
And after that, I think all the Blink Stalker blinked in the main, and I stood with my Zealots and Archons outside.
Yeah, but you saw the first time I tried to blink, like, oil scanned, and I was like, oh, I'm not ready yet, I don't have blink, and I blinked just as the scan went, I'm like,
that was
wall! And that
I didn't see it in the game, but seeing it in the world was that was really cool.
Alright, what are my restrictions? What can't I do?
We don't know what you are.
Please don't let it be, you must expand to simplicity's other main. As entertaining as that would be. Oh, I am Protoss.
But that would almost be like a rush.
Yeah, Protoss?
Yeah.
Do you know the... Oh, maybe that's too complicated. No, I let go. What should you do?
So IceClaw is playing his main race. Your task, so also your main race. And I don't know which race Simplicity plays, but I'm assuming he's Terran.
Yeah.
And okay, let's see. No rush, of course. Otherwise, this game will be over pretty quickly.
Right.
Let's see. Felix, any ideas? Audience, any
I'm thinking.
ideas?
Maybe it's time for a mothership now.
I'll go mothership. Fine, I'll go mothership. Mothership it is. Can I build other units as well? Like it's.
Yes, you can build other stuff too, but you can't attack before you have a mothership.
All right.
And do you have any contact with Patrick?
I think I can message him in Mumble.
But Dave.
No, Dave doesn't.
No, it didn't want to let me to connect to Mumble.
Spanish ship for you, and what do we have for Patrick? Some battle cruisers?
No, maybe not too much tier 3 stuff.
Let's say Ravens.
I don't think it's cool when they both have to take up so crazy. Maybe he has to go only bio.
He usually goes bio.
Yeah.
That won't be too much of a restriction for him.
I like Simplicity's build.
What the heck are you doing, Dave?
Walling off.
Where?
That's crazy.
That's
Walling
really weird.
Totally walling off my expansion, so no one's getting in here.
That actually might not be the worst idea. I mean, he's not gonna scout that too soon.
Yeah, let's see. Good players got a lot, so maybe he will find it. But up to now, he doesn't seem too concerned. Why didn't he even scout? Do you know which race he's playing? Dave?
Yeah, I know he's playing Terran.
Oh yeah.
He knows that I've walled off.
Everybody, so I can see he's going for a macro game, but Dave isn't actually placing his Nexus. He's only walling off.
Yeah, I'll build a Nexus when I have the resources. I can't magic the resources for a Nexus.
I don't like that you didn't leave one hole, so
You
now
can't?
no
Why not?
probe can get in. That will really delay the cost efficiency of the Nexus.
Well, he can just build a Stalker and Zealot kill one of those pylons.
Maybe.
Okay, so which restriction are we gonna place on Patrick?
I don't know, I'll toast this pile on this shit up. Let's go with this.
I'm actually not sure. It's really hard to say how much of a restriction they need.
Yeah, maybe we should do so after the first battle or something.
Yeah, let's evaluate later.
I mean, they're pretty even in supply right now. IceClaw's even ahead.
Really
of
don't like
Simplicity.
that the minimap is so empty.
What do you mean?
Nobody is seeing anything.
Well, Simplicity has seen a lot, but he's not scouting anything right now. Just checking this tower.
Okay, he has
What
one
about the
top.
rest? Gowerly has no map vision whatsoever. IceClaw doesn't either.
Oh.
And I
Simplicity
think we
is-
definitely have to stop after this, because I need to go to bed.
Okay, your
I feel
voice
sick.
doesn't sound too healthy.
No, I don't think it does. It's probably not an allergy at all. Maybe I shouldn't have gone swimming yesterday. That probably
Maybe you are
wasn't the best
allergic
idea.
to women.
Hmm?
Maybe you are allergic to women.
That might be true.
Simplicity got a nice SCV spread over the bases. Very nice. Sign of a good player.
So many Marines. He's scared.
I think that's Patrick's new TVT strategy. And he got it from Take. Take is playing this on the ladder often, and Patrick likes to watch his stream. I personally don't really know the build order. I'm interested whether they will push soon, or if they will play just defensively. Oh, nice drop. Very nice drop, but good reaction too. We won't be able to kill the command center, I think. Dave, walk something in. Hate it, buddy.
I can't, there's 8 marines there, that's just gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah, 2 stalkers, too few. Is it like a rain dance, or what are you doing?
I don't know, it's just, oh look, here's some stutter step micro.
Save some of your drones.
It looks like somebody dancing to dubstep.
You can dance to dubstep?
Yeah, that's how awesome the micro works. I like that. Focusing the medivac, very smart move.
Nicely done. And now the mothership is building. They're in production.
That's correct.
It's weird. I mean, he's a GM and he has worse macro than Patrick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or he used to be GM. So, I guess Patrick is pretty good.
Yeah,
now he's falling behind because he's supply blocked for ages, but... Uh-oh, it's that thing starting again.
There was a game where I was complimenting Patrick for his macro all the time in the mid game, and then we saw that he got 200 energy on all his orbital commands.
Yeah, he's not doing that this time, but he doesn't have any units over here.
Oh, and
which kind of sucks.
Big supply block.
Yeah, still supply blocked and no units over here. Now he has to move everything. But these stalkers are gonna quickly deal with this.
I think our team is playing very smart, because delaying the game and really letting the double army supply grow is a smart move.
Yeah, actually it's the best idea to either attack right away, rush him, or attack in the late game. Like in the early to mid game, it's not a good idea.
I think maybe.
I think mid game attacks will be as smart. Is when you attack with the 200 twice against the 200 100
yeah.
200
Absolutely, but for say Dave would go for a 7 gate and Patrick for some kind of medivac bio all in, and that would be very hard to push to.
I guess so. They're always stronger. So
yeah, same with you guys. Way ahead. Nice drop.
Yep. And the double drop.
Very nice.
Oh, he killed all the SCVs. I guess Marines just own SCVs.
Yeah.
Marines own pretty much everything.
Yep. Just AA.
And the factory burns down.
One button to build it. One button.
Now Patrick's C-chain production is very delayed.
Those few Marines might actually kill that mothership.
Yeah,
no, they won't.
Okay. No, they won't.
He survives. Any other drops? Yeah, the drop at the secondary is still going on. Finally chased off, but the command center was nearly destroyed too. Okay, what's your plan now? You only got the queen on the board.
Billion units.
Patrick can repair the mothership if it comes to a situation where it's needed.
Yeah, but currently it was just shield damage, so I'm fine at the moment.
Yeah. Simplicity is playing very nice. The drops really did damage.
Oh, I'm fucking supply blocked. I didn't think that was possible.
I think now it's getting like a little bit too much one-trick pony thing. But apparently the one-trick is still working. Focus the medivac. Very nice. And the second drop was smartly defended. 2 missile turrets were enough. They've got a lot of money, a lot of gas.
I think we need to pose an additional restriction on Patrick, otherwise it's gonna be too easy.
Yeah.
What should we do?
Patrick
We must
is not
kill
allowed.
all his marines.
He can't build any upgrades anymore.
How far along is
Nuclear launch detected.
Well, he's already on 2-1, so he must move all his marines into nuclear launch.
Get the... Yes! How's that?
Should we do that? Suicide all your marines in the nuclear launch?
Maybe? I don't...
Am I the referee?
I don't think we have. Are you a referee? Really? I didn't build a fucking cannon here. What an idiot. Maybe he'd want to scan for me.
No nukes are coming right now.
Is he not paying attention?
Okay, we got 2 ghosts incoming. This should even out supplies. Alright.
I'm not even going to do anything. I'm just going to let him die.
Wow. Oh, the marines. They won ring. Oh my god. Everybody's burning.
Where's the other nuke? I didn't hit.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
even
that evened out supplies a bit.
And smartly, simplicity is pushing right away.
Oh!
But the medivacs! The medivacs! It's no problem, marines.
Maybe we made it too strong.
I think you've got another one.
I think we created a monster.
You've got another one. Now everybody's coming out. The poor mother is gonna die! He was so young. There we go.
I'm gonna build the
mothership.
Shit.
This ghost already got 27 kills. I think Patrick is playing blank or something because he isn't reacting at all.
How did he manage to get all of his fucking marines killed? That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was really dumb of him. Maybe you should give him some money.
I don't have that much money.
Yeah, but he and you could kill the 2 ghosts that are owning your expansions.
I could go. I'm actually going to go and do that now.
Okay, this next push is gonna be...
Okay, yeah, maybe simplicity would need to... Yeah, I think he got it now.
Mine from here, please. Mine from here. Need you to mine from here instead.
That was a bad idea. Just let those
Hey, where are your units? Only got stalkers.
Oh no, I don't even have stalkers now. It's killed my cybernetics core. Well, that's fine. I'll research card.